Morning, Penny. Don't film? Why, you're not ready to be filmed?
No.
Why not? I thought you said you'd be ready. 20-ish minutes?
I know, I was almost
I thought you were ready.
Well, I was doing my hair mostly.
Looks fabulous. As soon as I was getting out of my van, police officer drove by.
Oh.
Yeah, just as I was getting out. Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Kept going about his way. I don't think he cares. It's all good.
Oh.
We were very respectful and quiet. And now it's time for some breakfast. Hello. There we go. Woo, it's warm in the van this morning. Weather is ticking up. It's like 1 degree Celsius outside right now. And it's still early in the day. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you are all doing well. Thank you very much once again for clicking on another one of my videos. I do greatly appreciate it. I hope you know that. And if you didn't catch the last video, well, make sure you're subscribed and you have notifications turned on so you never miss a Vanlife Plus episode. But yeah, I'm just getting my day started here. Did a little bit of wild camping in the city again last night. Waiting for Amber to get herself ready. She's gonna shoot me a text when that time comes, and we're gonna take off to get some food before going about the rest of our day. So until that fleeting moment arrives. The thing that's nice about waking up in this spot compared to the place I was the last time I did this is, yeah, there's businesses sort of like beside me, but they're not as close to me. And the main one won't even open for a long time. So I don't feel as rushed to get out of here this morning, which I guess that just kind of goes without saying when you're parked next to businesses that will open. Food for thought. Oh! We got the go ahead, everybody. All right, well, let's just give her one of these. Thank you, iPhone. That doesn't make actually any sense. Oh, stupid AI generated responses. Okay, where are the keys? Morning, Lucky. Let's go.
Tell me when you're ready. I get away, he's waiting. I learned to love that look, and I can read your signs. We're jumping on the first bus. Don't need no one to save us. We're pulling up the curtain that covers this blue sky. Oh, tell me, can you feel we're floating in the air? We are midnight birds floating through the night clouds, setting sails up high and light. Lit up sky with flags in the dusk, that a fan can hold us, just a sparkling rays in the ocean waves. We feel them on our heels yet, but they will never get us. We're running fast as lightning. They want to turn back time. There is so much peace here. We're floating through the atmosphere. We light about a feather, soaring into space. 'Cause I know that you see the world so small from here. We are midnight birds floating through.
That's perfect. That way now she's my cover. I got the whole rig with me. When we leave, she can leave first, and I'll have a nice wide berth to get the F out of here. All right, Brett. All right, reach back here. Lock the door. All right. Oh, this one. Is this one locked? Can't even tell. Penny! Penny! Is the door locked? Better be. Hasn't been opened this morning. I could have made for a rough time last night. Potentially. The places I stay, I usually feel pretty good about. Well, safety-wise, anyway. And my keys? Yes. Right. Are you camera ready now?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. You look fabulous.
Not that close though.
Not that cheapers. Okay, so this location has been many things throughout the years. I actually believe it used to be the Quiznos location, which was my little brother's very first job ever. But now it's a place called the Belmont Diner, which I thought was one and only. No, there's others in the city apparently. I don't get out much. Come in, we're open.
It's really retro.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. All right. Or maybe instead of a coffee, we just start the day with a milkshake. Lock $12. $12. It reminds me of the scene from Pulp Fiction with $5 milkshake. That was a big day back in, or a big thing back in 1990. Granted, it was in the States, but still, now we got $12 milkshake. Well, they have a creamsicle one. Hashtag worth it.
Right, the
Did you
smalls
just say
are
I
probably
could get a small?
Yeah, but the larges are probably so big. That's why it's $12. You know?
The small's more expensive than the one Travolta was making a big deal out of. All right, we got lots of good stuff here. We got the traditional breakfast, which Amber's eyeing up hardcore. We got the Belmont Bennies down here, like that, but I'm honing in on this. I just wanted to see the Calgary sandwich, when in Rome, or in this case, scrambled eggs, cheese. Never mind, you lost me. You do that again with your eyes? What did you just say?
Hash browns or omelet. I mean, omelet.
Oh, it was so good, but that's what happens when you ask her to repeat herself. In the moment, it's really good. She's a big potato fan, and she just goes like the hash browns are bottomless. It's true. Hash browns are bottomless. But not if you're taking out, because that would just be way too much legwork. Have a good one.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
You're very welcome.
I'm gonna walk this off.
Walk it off. It's pretty good food. Did not partake in the bottomless hash browns option. I didn't even finish all my hash browns. Is what it is. All right, now we got to kill time till the Upa store opens, and then we out of here. As we walk by the vans, look at this little shyster. Just in her bed, living her best life.
You're gonna get in the way.
Oh, that was good. Need any more, but look at those loud ass shirts in there. They scream me. There's long sleeves over here. No, fight it. Fight it.
Bubbles.
Fight it. Oh, we've just been doing laps around the block. And now here we are. Sign is out. They're open. A little bit early, but they're open.
So, you know, as soon as the sign's up, it's open.
That's right. As soon as that sign's outside, that's how you know it's open. Hello, good sir. How are you today?
Good. Just opening my store.
Yeah, you're early. Good for you. Trying to earn bonus points with the boss or what? You could say that. Yeah, they did this wall, the advertising wall, the stuff you can get. Little UPS truck. Me. All right, there we go, Penny. Oh, you're out of the window now. We're back. Hello. Why do you look so stunned? Yes, I agree. Let's go get hunkered down somewhere. It's going to be an absolutely beautiful day. And there we go. Got the whole fleet set up. And we are down at Pierce Estate Park in Calgary, which is a really nice park. I haven't been here in years, but it's really close to the river. Nice, beautiful walk through here. Didn't even realize they have playgrounds here. Not that either of us need a playground today, but you never know where the day might take you. But yeah, we're gonna do a few little projects here. I'm not kicking myself for not picking up a wheel for my Dremel, because I would love to do a little bit of a project on Grace. We'll put a pin in that. If I pick one up when we go out, then so be it, but maybe that'll be a future Matthew problem. What I do want to do today, but while we get hunkered down here with our chairs and relax to enjoy, you have the D-pillar?
Yeah.
Oh, I was looking for it the other day. I forgot I let you borrow it. And I was like, where did I put it in the van? Anyway, it's all good. Before we we're gonna get nice and set up and relaxed, but we are going to, hi Penny. I know, you wanna come outside in your tent again? We're gonna try and get this solar panel on Regina. Before that, there's a little bit more of a pressing matter I have to attend to, and I just realized it. I'm like, oh God, I'm gonna have to change my boots or tighten them because I feel like I'm getting a blister on my heel. Why, you may ask? Well, look at this nonsense. What? Stupid Dixon socks. They don't make them like they used to. Off with the Dixon sock. I thank you for your service. Bye-bye. You say it'd be cool if a train went by? Yeah, no, there's train tracks up here. I don't know if they're active though. We're pulled right up in the bush here. There's a warning sign that my old man eyes can't read that far without me spectacles. Oh yeah, look at this quality landscape. Oh, it says, no, it says, oh yeah, private property, no trespassing. Violators will be prosecuted. All right, well, let's go play on the tracks. I just won't film it.
Right. No
Yeah,
proof.
railway tracks. They must be active then. It's Canadian Pacific Police Service.
Here for them. Ding, 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 ding.
What?
You heard me.
Okay, cool.
Now the venture comes back.
It's gonna get loud if a train goes by. Why isn't there a fence to keep out the ruffians? Like us. So we got the solar panel out here. We got it saturated with Goo Gone to get rid of the leftover adhesive from the Gorilla Tape I had on it. And then we'll have to take what's left of the old brackets off. Hopefully I can just do that with like a wrench or my impact driver. And then yeah, we're gonna try to get it up here on Regina. I don't know if I can do this without getting my ladder out. Oh, maybe. We will. This is what we'll do. Just use Grace and Regina as a foothold. There we go. So yeah, if you look right in here, you can sort of see the connections. Well, maybe you can see it better. I can't because it's so bright out here. These are her solar connections. And she doesn't have an entry gland. She's just got wires running right into her roof, but at least they are protected by the solar panel. And then I put splitters on here for her before when we put this panel up here. I don't know. I don't think the cables are gonna reach. Yeah. Hello.
Hey.
I don't think I'll be able to hear you very well, but it's her escape hatch. Like, there's definitely room for a third panel over there, but I don't think the cords, the negative and positives, are gonna reach all the way over here. Gonna need extension wires. I don't think this is gonna work today. Well, at least we'll get the panel nice and de-gooed. What are you doing? Struggle is so real.
Because I have to put this up, but it has to be just right or it falls.
Oh, that little
Thingy.
spacely space sprocket thing.
This.
Looks great. Yeah, where is it? I don't want to touch it right now. They're clearly underneath there, but I really don't think those cords are going to be long enough. To Amazon. Let's see if that's a thing that exists. It should. Alternatively, I could also just cut the wires and add wire, but I don't really want to do that. Okay, so we've got solar panel wire extensions right here. Let's see what we get. $20 feet. I don't need 20 feet. What, do you have? Oh wait, there's some. See, those would be perfect. 3 feet extension cables. Free 1-day shipping. That doesn't help us today, though.
I swear, at one point I had black and red, like, long cables from my other, like, from...
But with solar plugs on them? We'll take a peek. Also, that there should be, there's got to be solar places in Calgary, too. That would be way faster.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to look that up. Because this would be perfect. Like, that's what we need.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Little
I had
10-aught
that.
extensions.
I had it, but, like, when I was cleaning everything out in BC, I might have tossed them out, because I'm like, I don't need these anymore. Of course.
Ugh.
That's why you hoard everything.
This is why you hoard, yeah, right? Okay, well, she's looking for those. Let's open up some Amazon packages here and see what we got. Got our easy open tab right. Yeah. Well, that wasn't very easy open, was it? This is being a very stubborn package today. In here, ooh, we got some gift cards. Who do these come from? From Annie again. Annie, you are spoiling me. She's hooking me up with, ooh, some M&M Meats gift cards and A&W gift cards. Yet again, these come in absolutely clutch, Annie, and you know that, and I appreciate you. Thank you so very much. Oh, I truly am a very blessed man. Huh. Oh, this comes from, this also comes from Annie. Annie, listen, honey, let's take a minute. You don't have to be spoiling me the way you are, like this. Oh, wow. Hey, I don't have my Leatherman on my hip. What's happening? Am I dying? This is like the second time this week I haven't had my Leatherman on my hip. It's all right. Get the very expensive Benchmade knife off the door and use it to... Nailed it. This is a... Oh, this is so cool, Annie. Thank you so very much. That is a controller for the Nintendo 64. Somebody is paying attention to all of my shenanigans on my vlog, and I greatly appreciate it. So this is a redesigned modern controller that apparently is very good and works directly with the Nintendo 64. But instead of the crazy like 3-prong design of the original, which actually I don't mind, but those controllers don't stand the test of time, because if for those that don't know, that was the first time that Nintendo introduced a 360 degree, well, not even 360, it was like 8 directional analog stick, but it wasn't like the ones that we know today. It was plastic on plastic on the little swivel part of it, and over time that sort of friction breaks down the plastic and bits come out, and the analog stick loses its stiffness, and nobody likes it when you got a limp stick. Everybody just calm down. Apparently this addresses that issue, so super cool, Annie. I will take a peek at that later. Oh, you really shouldn't have, darling. She's got one more place to check. Does not look like she has those cables, though. She was just cursing herself, saying, I've had those since my minivan, and now when I need them, I don't have them. That's the way it always goes, though, right? You can hold on to all of this stuff, and you'll never need it until you get rid of it. And that's just the way it is. I've also got one of my, another amazing supporter in town today, visiting some girlfriends. She wanted to come say hi. I told her where we are. She'll probably be swinging down later. At peak heat of the day, it's supposed to get up to like 15 degrees Celsius today, which means it'll probably be closer to 20, which is this in Fahrenheit. We shall see if that actually happens. Before that, we're gonna rip out probably and go over to the Crossroads market, which is here. A nice little farmer's market that's a little bit more our speed than the last one I was at on the vlog. And then also we'll look up and see if there's any like solar stores close by that could potentially have an extension cable. This is that controller. Look at this thing. It's even like the same color as the original N64. There's no light. There we go. Right? I love that gray color. It screams Nintendo. Now, how does it feel though? That's the question. Ooh. Yeah, that joystick. That joystick is way better. Look at that little guy. That's ridiculously satisfying. And then you got the buttons, of course. It's even got a turbo function. I can do all the sorts of turbo cheating. I'm such a nerd and I don't even care. Yeah, I'll have to try this out later. But yeah, it even has spots for the rumble pack and the memory cards. Obviously, you have to have that because there's some games that use or require the memory cards, right? And it's wired, so that's great. They do make wireless versions, but these ones are just way more affordable and and I mean on an insane level. I think the wireless ones are like over $120, which is just ludicrous. But no, this is great, right? And this is the company. It's nothing new. I'm sure like if people that are like into retro gaming are probably very aware of this, but for somebody like me who's just sort of getting into it now, I'm learning all sorts of interesting things. Couldn't say no. Seemed like a fair price, especially when I looked up comparative prices at the video game store that I usually go to. They have them a little too high for cart only. But more importantly, also see what she's carrying. Wait till we get in the Jeep. What you got over there?
I got. I can't open it with
Hopefully,
my dry
I hope it's
hands.
yours first. Oh, it's not, it's mine! It's a donut, absolutely covered in nerds. Because, obviously.
There you go.
Right.
Cheers our donuts.
Cheers our donuts. Don't. No, we'll wait till we get back to the vans with your track record in the Jeep.
But it's only a donut.
It's only a donut,
it'll
she
just
says.
stick.
Ask her how much stuff's on my passenger seat. She's being modest. It's coffee and Coke. Ah, the soothing sounds of nature. Why is the city cleaning a park on the weekends? Whatever. All right, let's see what we got here. So yeah, I couldn't. Nerds donut and a honey glaze. She got hers fresh. We had to wait for them to be made because they were sold out. They must be the most popular. Get it in ya. You are still covered in disintegrated Gorilla Tape. Girl has never seen gloves before. Yeah, I'll put some diabetes in your toes.
Is it good?
Yep. Highly recommend. So we don't actually be able to do much today. I'm going to hop onto Amazon and order her those extension cables because I cannot find anything in Calgary that is open today that could possibly have any sort of solar supplies. So I have to put a pin in that and getting it on her roof. And maybe we'll do it someday this week in the evening after I'm done with Brooklyn. The Goo Gone is working great. It is completely disintegrating the tape on there, as Amber's hands can attest. So it will get nice and clean, and I'll get those old brackets on, I'll get those I can't speak. It's the donut, man. It's the donut! I'll get the old brackets off and the new brackets on. This is just so lovely and peaceful right now.
It's like you have your generator on.
This is worse than Pac-Man. There's one culprit over there. And the other culprit is right on the other side of Lucky. Anyway, the Crossroads Market, very cool place. If you haven't been, highly recommend it. Although, if you're a local, you probably have been. And you know, that place, I've been there ever since I was a little boy. And I was telling Amber the last time we were there used to be a kiosk that had nothing but video games. Super cool. And a lot of Nintendo 64 stuff. No, it's not the case anymore. Now it's some... What the hell was that place where Brooklyn wanted the cotton candy?
Oh!
I mean, that used to be the Nintendo
Yeah,
booth.
there's little bracelets and this little kitschy little shop.
It's all kitschy bracelets. Woo! But anyway, you can find some gems. Apparently the guy who I just bought that Clay Fighter 63 and a third card off of, he just sold his entire boxed collection. Not the entire library, but he had a lot of games in their boxes for the Nintendo 64, and he sold it to a guy in Edmonton for $7,000. Okay, we'll be right back. Come on, man! Well, if they're going to continue to make noise, I may as well take advantage and make some noise of my own. Yeah, just disintegrated that adhesive. It looks like tar.
Wow.
Whoa, dude. Panel's coming nice and clean, though. Isn't it? Goo Gone just does work. Ooh. God.
Can you peel that part off?
This? Yeah. I'm gonna do that after I wipe all this off and then hit it with some more. Yeah, what happened to our nice warm day?
Yeah.
Did you order this shit?
No?
No?
I would never.
I would never. We got Goo Gone happening everywhere. Happening on the solar panel back here and on the new cartridge right over here. This came with a very battered label. That is unfortunate, but it's okay. It's the back. Nobody really looks at the back, and that's fine. But there was like other stickers on here and stuff that I'm trying to get rid of. So this is soaking in Goo Gone. She is not soaking in Goo Gone. No, we don't want you to be goo or gone, do we? I just told Amber her VTOMAN is down to like 40-ish% or whatever. I had a brain fart and I was like, well, we'll just plug it into Pac-Man. And she had to remind me, Pac-Man does not charge the VTOMAN. She is correct. We've been down this road many a times. I try to forget tragic, stupid things. But what should charge the VTOMAN will be to Jackery. So I'm going to have her bring the VTOMAN over here to Grace, and we will charge up her VTOMAN with the Jackery, and then the Jackery can get charged by Pac-Man. What a game of juggling. Yeah, this is what happens when we don't have the proper stuff to attach the solar panel to the roof. Make work projects! We will make room for Amber's VTOMAN in the back seat of Grace. Move the car seat to the front. Hiya! There we go. And then so much more room for VTOMAN activities. There it is! Look at that nice light paperweight. Just so light.
In you go.
In you go. You're blowing on it like it's a game cartridge.
This thing just popped it out on my sides.
I believe I got the Jackery up to like 83% yesterday or something. Let's see.
Oh, it's gonna go right down now.
Oh yeah. Hey, look at that. Look at my memory. 83%. All right, let's see. Can Jackery do it? I mean, it bloody should.
Sure, right? But it wasn't your generator 2000 watts?
Yeah, Pac-Man should do it, but he doesn't.
But it's not pure sine wave, right? That's why.
Probably. Something like that. Who knows? And we're off. Look at those watts climb. Should 13. Stop around 16 or whatever.
1630 is usually what it gets up to.
Yeah,
not
it's
1630, but like
Jackery's sending out 1670, 1669.
Okay.
What are you getting?
1630.
So where the missing watts going? They're just come back here, Watts. Ridiculous.
Thank you.
You are welcome. Sun's trying to come out. It's not doing so shit hot though.
I mean, it wouldn't be so bad if the wind wasn't out.
Yeah, the wind could bugger off as well. Maybe that's where the watts went. Off with the wind.
Off with
All right, let's see how this bad boy works. Panel is still soaking, but the cartridge is good. I mean, the back still looks like yuck, but it is what it is. Slap that in there. Let's get our new fancy controller from Annie. Yeah, change the input. And go. Let's see. Ah, this has been happening with a lot of these older cartridges. This is a good time to talk about how I fix it. Power off, cartridge out. Then I need a Q-tip and some stuff that I clearly can't see right now. Where the hell is it? There it is. Isopropyl alcohol. Grab some of that. I mean, also, before we do that, we could also just try the classic. See if that makes a difference. Nay. All right, well, now you're going to get it. Okay, so we got some isopropyl alcohol on the Q-tip, and I'm just going to run this along the board on the inside here. This was happening with almost every single one of those games I got in that lot a while back. And this, yeah, look at how dirty that Q-tip is. Underside as well. Yikes! And then dry it off with the other side. So that's all we're doing, right? Just running it right along the board in there. And hopefully this will sort it out. Away we go. Boom! It impresses me how that works every single time. Oh my gosh, this takes me back. You're so funny. All right, and go. Game start. Controller works. All right, this isn't the sculptor's cut. Are we still going to be Earthworm Jim? Heck yeah. Mr. Frosty.
Let's get ready to crumble!
Oh, wow.
That's it. Fight, Ice Bash. Snow Blower. Take it.
Oh, wow. Whoa. Nice.
Ice Bash.
Controller works great.
Cow.
Eat cow. Thanks, Earthworm Jim.
Weak combo.
Weak combo. Yo. Oh, I love it. It's awesome. I remember renting this game back in the day when I was a teenager and loving it. That's why the sculptor's cut was so appealing as well. That being a Blockbuster exclusive. That'll be a little harder to come by. All right, the super moves. How do I do that?
Smile.
I don't remember. All right, well, everything works, and I'm happy. I decided to opt for a coffee myself. Mine's instant, though.
As long as you are by my side, all along the way. As long as you are in my eye, I can see it through. As long as you are next to me, every step of the way.
Seasonal bastards, my ass.
No shitting for us.
As much as I have been with you, it's never enough. As much as I've done for you, there's more I will do. As much as I have shared with you, I will always want more. As much as I can never say, I'll be there for you. So long as we are side by side, I'll take whatever comes. So long as we are together, I know it'll be alright. As long as you are next to me, every step of the way. As long as you are there for me,
Wow. This place kind of sucks in the winter.
It's really ugly.
This is the weir. It's not doing a lot of weiring right now. And it's very yucky.
A lot of brown.
But hey, new places,
This would be very beautiful in summer.
I guess.
Very beautiful, you know.
Okay, let me know if I poke you in the head with a screw. Is that loud? Just a little bit?
bad on the camera.
That too.
Hey!
Got a new solar panel.
Yay!
Did you survive in here? Nothing came through?
Nothing came through. We're good.
Look at all that stuff. So smooth. Excellent. What were you about to say to me?
How do you? Okay.
Oh, you got a TV mount.
Well, I've had this for a while, but I don't have the screws for this anymore. But I'm not sure how to put this thing onto it. Am I able to with just one little hole?
No. You need
What is this for?
you-
Why did they have this? Why
Probably to
does
put it on like an adjustable arm or something. I bet you it would like screw onto my tripod, right? And so like maybe like 3 point.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, whatever the measurement is, that's probably a threaded reciprocal for that.
So that would definitely not work.
I mean, you could alien tape it.
Fair. I was thinking, 'cause I wasn't too sure if I should just stick it here, right above my computer.
Then you could swivel it.
Yeah.
You have to screw the other part in.
It's right here.
Yeah, the
That's
base.
what I was thinking, because you have your drill out right now.
Mm-hmm.
I could screw it in.
Do you have screws for it? Because I don't know. You're gonna need that's you need to go into a stud on your wall. You can't just. What are you just gonna screw it into the? Yeah.
Oh, right. I guess.
I don't think you'd be able to get away with just putting a TV mount on your wall. I mean, maybe if you used alien tape as well as screws. Yeah, but once you put the screen on it,
It's pretty light.
it's pretty light. These are famous last words.
Yeah.
Aha! And Regina has got a brand new solar panel. And for now, the cables are just going to stay tucked under here until we get that extension, which again, we'll have to order tomorrow. And there's something else I needed too, so I made it all in one order, but now I can't remember. Oh, glands, so I can do my Starlink. So we can actually finish up Lucky's roof way over yonder.
If I touch this cement stuff, will it stick to my hands?
Yes,
Okay.
it's not cured yet. If I
But
touch
what-
this wet adhesive, will it stick to me?
Well, I'm just saying if I could smooth down the edges a bit.
Why?
I guess it doesn't really
You
matter.
can then wipe it off, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's yucky. Anyway, everything else is good to go. Her VTOMAN is completely charged up. The Jackery is now in the good ship Lucky, getting charged up via Pac-Man. And I think we're going to take off and enjoy the rest of our evening. And I'm going to leave this one here. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. Until the next one, just go out there, be happy, be creative, be yourselves, most importantly, be positive. And remember, only dead fish go with the flow. Oh, yeah, we can't leave the video without saying goodbye to Penny. Here's your treat. Here's your treat. Oh, good girl. Oh, okay. Well, bye then.